Swinging a ground ball towards short. This should do it. The Mamaroneck Tigers are back-to-back state champions. They've done it again for the second consecutive year. Mamaroneck is the best baseball team in New York.
Hard to believe that was 6 years ago to the day, the last time the Mamaroneck Tigers won a state championship in baseball, and we're just a few miles from where that took place right now at Union Endicott High School in the suburbs of Binghamton, New York. I'm Rob Moretti, and welcoming you to a special presentation of LMC Varsity Sports. The state championships, Class AA baseball semifinal on tap. The Mamaroneck Tigers, the champions of Section 1, take on the Section 11 champions from way out in Long Island, the Thunderbirds of Connetquot. Both teams obviously made a run through sectionals and through regionals to get here. Mamaroneck had to win 2 regional games, the only team in the Final Four that had to do so, and they did it quite handily. It'll be Kumar Nambiar on the hill for Mamaroneck in Game 1, so if they win, they'll have Bill Flato for the final. Stick around, we've got a lot more introductions, lineups, first pitch, all coming up next here on LMC Varsity Sports.
First, let's meet the visiting team for this morning's game, the Mamaroneck Tigers.
Mamaroneck.
And let's meet the reserves first.
Mamaroneck. Come on.
Number 5, Jacob Harmon. Number 7, Jack Jamison. Number 8, William Plateau. Number 10, Benjamin Steinberger. Number 14, Jason Francis. Number 16, Peter Sonomani. Number 17, Patrick Cotter. Number 18, Stuart Williamson. Number 19, Hayden Cohen. Number 21, Andrew Belton. Number 22, William Roberts. Number 24, Marquez Jackson. Number 25, Jackson Coyne. Number 27, Mark Adamo. Number 28, Justin Camaras. Number 29, Hugo Lafuente. Number 32, Nathaniel Bright. Number 33, Andrew Francella. Number 37, Section Nambiar. Number 40, Gabriel Badner. Manager Cameron Gasmer and stats Noah Brocknoir. And now the starting lineup for the Tigers. Batting first, the catcher, number 13, Andy Karlan. Batting second, the first catcher, number 26, Andrew Sommer. Batting third, the third baseman, number 20, Peter Mack. Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 44, Andrew Gross. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 2, Anthony Pecora. Batting sixth, the pitcher, number 41, Kumar Nambiar. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 12, Thomas Orgalevitz. Starting in right field, number 7, Marcus Rodriguez. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 3, Miles Houghton. Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 6, Emerson Genovese. And the coaches and other supporting personnel for the Tigers, head coach, Mr. Michael Chiapparelli. Mamaroneck Tigers. And now let's meet the Connetquot Thunderbirds, the home team on the scoreboard today. First, the reserves. Adam Abreu. Brandon Angelo. Anthony Baraka. Patrick Galvin. John Henke. Justin Holquin. Thomas Johnson. Mike McLody. Thomas Monty. John Quinn. Richard Rocchio. Chris Ryan. And now the starting lineup for the Thunderbirds. Batting first, the shortstop, number 7, Christian Nissen. Batting second, the center fielder, number 24, David Brem. Batting third, the first baseman, number 23, Brandon Morris. Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Aaron Gagliano. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 6, Kyle Bannon. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 31, Zach White. The starting pitcher today, number 2, Travis Brunsma. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 4, Cole Clark. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 14, Stalin Bayan. Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 12, Dan Gallier. And the Thunderbirds coaches, head coach Bob Ambrosini. Ladies and gentlemen, your umpires for today at third base, Tom Poland. At first base, PJ McKenna, and at home plate, Joe Simons. And now, if you'd all please rise.
The rights to this broadcast have been granted by the New York State Public High School Athletic Association, representing 767 senior high schools across the state of New York and more than 575,000 boys and girls who participate annually in New York State Public High School Athletic Association Incorporated sponsored athletic competition. Any rebroadcast or republication of the programming without the written consent of the New York State Public High School Athletic Association Incorporated is strictly prohibited. With that, Travis Brunsma finishing his warm-up tosses. Mamaroneck, the away team today, so they actually came out for their introductions holding bats. They're ready to hit. And what a season the opposing pitcher Brunsma has had, 13-0. School record for wins, and pitched a number of those games on short rest, so he's a gamer. He'll go out there and throw as long as he needs to. Andy Karlan will lead off from Mamaroneck. We'll get you Connetquot in the field. Outfield left to right, Gagliano, Brem, and Belier. Infield third to first, Bannon, Nissen, Clark, and Morse. Baez behind the plate, catching the pitches from Travis Brunsma. Connetquot currently ranked number 1 in the state. They've been at the 1 or 2 slot in the New York State Writers rankings for the majority of the season. They're 24-4. They got here, they won the Long Island Championship and then defeated Section 8's MacArthur. That was the Long Island Championship game, 3-2. And they have 2 state championships under their belt. 89 and 95, those were both Class A championships because Class AA was not instituted until 2003. So Andy Karlan getting ready. Tigers have been ready to go for quite a while. The sun coming out right before first pitch here. The forecast during the week was not great, but certainly improved. We should be sunny from here on out. Tigers, of course, won back-to-back state championships, 2008 and 2009, but those both AA championships. They come in 22-4, 20-3 against New York State competition. The first pitch is a strike, and we're underway at the state championships. That one just missed, 1-1. This will be the final day for the seniors of Mamaroneck, whether they win the first game or not. 2-1 on Karlan. Final game or 2 games of the season all being played today here at Union Endicott High School, Pete Sylvester Park, home of the Tigers. Not these Tigers, the home of the Union Endicott Tigers. 2-1 pitch. That's upstairs, 3-1. And it was Andy Karlan who got moved from the cleanup spot to the leadoff spot midway through the season. Tigers had a bit of a problem scoring runs. He hits this one deep to right, way back. Belier at the track makes the catch, 1 away. That is a short right field fence out there, 316 down the line. You got a hard thrower like Brunsma. Maybe you think about trying to go deep the other way. Belier had that one covered. So here's Sommer. He'll be headed to Amherst next year for football. Tigers' first 3 hitters are all college commits in some sport. That's ball 1 to Sommer.
Andy Karlan's going to LIU Brooklyn, and Peter Matt just last week committed to UPenn as a junior. Later in the order, Pecora is going to Wagner, and of course Kumar Nambiar, the starting pitcher, going to Yale. This one hit towards short, fielded there by Nissen, throw to first in time, 2 out.
The third baseman, number 20, Peter Matt.
So here is Peter Matt. He's been on this team since he was a freshman.
Tickets, buddy.
He's played a little second. This year, all year, played at third and batted third most of the year as well. First pitch, breaking ball, strike from Brunsma. Another breaking ball, that one went around the zone, 1-1. Three breaking balls in a row, and now 1-2 the count. Maybe that's Brunsma's pitch that gets his control in order because he's been a little wild with the fastball early. 1-2 pitch. Did it again, a hot shot to first, and it goes through the legs of Morse. That's a 2-out single for Matt. I don't know if we have an official score. I'm giving that a hit, but might be able to go error there. That was hard hit, went through the 5-hole of Morse. Andrew Gross, Tigers left fielder, the cleanup batter steps up. One thing about this team is all these guys can run. There's no guys, big hulking sluggers who kind of have to chug into second base. First pitch low, 1-0. These guys are on base, they can run. One 0 count on Gross, now 1-1. Peter Matt leading off first. Hasn't taken a huge lead. Maybe they do want to see Brunsma's pickoff move early in this game so they know what they're dealing with. That one chopped in front of the plate. That's a fair ball. Brunsma from his knees has no play. Little Baltimore chop single for Andrew Gross. He'll take it. That'll bring up Anthony Pecora. So after 2 quick outs, some ducks on the pond from Mamaroneck. And if Pecora can single, that could very well lead to the game's first run. This one hit towards short relatively slowly. Nissen will flip to Clark, and that's the inning. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left on. Kumar Nambiar will make his way out to the hill. Try to match that 0 when we get back on LMC-TV. Nambiar finishing up his warm-up pitches will give you Mamaroneck in the field. Left field is Andrew Gross. Outfield from left to right is Gross, Genovese, and Rodriguez. Infield third to first, Matt, Pecora, Houghton, Sommer. Karlan behind the plate. Nambiar, of course, on the hill. Kumar Nambiar, what a postseason he has had. He beat North Rockland in the quarterfinals, the Section 1 tournament. Came in relief in the semifinal 3 days later and had to pitch 7 innings in that 2-1 thriller victory. Gave up 1 unearned run. That was in the 13th where the Tigers scored 2 in the bottom to win it. And then 3 days later, the Section 1 championship had to come in relief through an inning and 2/3. Was able to save an 8-6 victory over RC Ketchum, the top seed. And then he pitched the regional final a week later. He's on plenty of rest now. I was against Section 4 champion Horseheads, and here he is today, a week following that game, pitching against the #1 ranked team in New York State. Leadoff batter is the shortstop Christian Nissen.
And Connetquot making some noise in the dugout, trying to match what Mamaroneck is so famous for. First pitch from Kumar. A strike. The Tigers win this game. Don't be surprised if Kumar is available in relief for the championship game either. Breaking ball, strike, and quickly 0-2 on the Thunderbirds' leadoff man. Oh, 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, blocked by Karlan. The count 1-2. If you look at Mamaroneck's lineup too, they didn't score any runs in that first inning, but every batter made contact. No one looked overmatched at the plate. That could at least play into their confidence for the remainder of the game. Here's the 1-2. Just missed 2-2, tried to jam him. Two pitch. Hit towards short, takes a hop to Pecora, throw to first, and there's one out. So here's the center fielder, Brem. Actually, as we look at the board, that ball hit by Peter Matt actually was scored in E3 in the top of the inning. I thought it could have been a single, but the board has a hit and an error, so we'll go with that. Still, ball was smoked. That one low, 2-0. Pitch on the ground towards third, foul. We count 2-1. These Tigers, they are battle tested. No real blowouts through their playoff run. Might want to say the opening run against Carmel 6-1, but after that 5-3, 2-1 in 13 innings, 8-6, 4-3, and 5-0 against Horseheads in the regional final. Breaking ball, strike, and the count 2-2. So Nambiar, who started the count 2-0, comes back to 2-2. See if he can finish off Bren, the 2-2 pitch. Fastball missed, 3-2. Sun peeking through the clouds. It was a rainy night, but field took the rain well. A couple puddles, but on-field surface is good. Ball swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away.
First baseman number 23, Brendan Morse.
So here's Morse, and Morse is obviously in the 3-hole. He is easily Connetquot's best hitter. Believe he's committed to a college program as well. Some experts thought he might have gone in the draft. I don't believe he did, the MLB draft. This is where you want him up. Bases empty, 2 outs. And a ball that skips off the glove of Karlan, but no one on base, no harm, no foul. Breaking ball, missed, 2-0. We want to say it looked good from here, but we don't have the best angle of the strike zone. Time call before that pitch by Morse. The 2-0. Fastball chopped, just foul. 2-1. That one had some different English on it. It could have rolled for an easy throw out. The way it played out, count 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike on Morse. That one fouled into the parking lot. I didn't hear a loud crash, so hopefully it didn't hit the rental car. So Nambiar, strike away from a 1-2-3 inning, the 2-2. Called strike 3. 1-2-3 inning, 2 strikeouts for Nambiar. No score after 1 here at the NYSPHSAA Championships. We'll be right back. Well, Kumar Nambiar with a dominant first inning, and he'll lead off here in the second for the Tigers. He takes a first pitch strike from Brunsma. Breaking ball hit the outside corner, 0-2. A little groan from Tigers fans. There was a breaking ball in a similar spot that Kumar threw, called the ball. The 0-2. Hit on the ground towards short. Fielded there by Nissen. 1 out. They'll bring up a 7-hitter, Tom Orgalevitz, the DH. You're confused why the pitcher just hit and then the DH is hitting. That's because in high school you can DH for any player on the field. It's right fielder Marcus Rodriguez who's playing defense only. And Orgalevitz, he's been hitting the ball hard all playoffs long. Solid contact. One popped up, foul behind the Connetquot dugout, actually off the top of it. Orgalevitz kind of a hidden gem in that 7-hole. Maybe you don't think he's going to do anything as an opposing team with no scouting, but he can hit. Even his outs are loud. The 0-1 pitch. In there for a strike, 0-2. Orgalevitz also the goalie on the section runner-up boys soccer team, so he's had a good year. One fouled off. So we'll do it again. Just got a piece. And Baez almost hung on. So just barely Orgalevitz able to stay up there. The Tigers in the state rankings, they come in ranked 3rd. They've been ranked as high as 2nd, as low as 18th during that midseason swoon. That ball had some weird English as he tipped it. And he gets thrown out by Brunsma, 2 away. Really took a hit when they lost a couple of league games in the middle of the season. That was before they shifted the lineup around. I don't think they've lost a game since. Those 3 losses, they were to Neuro, Scarsdale, and I can't remember the third team's Fox Lane on a walk-off they lost to. Those are the only 3 losses to New York State competition. Went 2-1 down south during a spring break trip to begin the season. First pitch to Miles Houghton, upstairs for a ball, and that trip has to feel really long ago. It was over 2 months ago at this point. We'll get Brunsma a new ball.
They're in my armrest.
1-0 pitch. Held up, but it's a call strike.
Come on, Blue.
1-1 pitch served foul. Out of play in the count, 1-2 on Houghton. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tap foul, Houghton stays alive. Be another 1-2 pitch. This one fouled out of play again.
Keep throwing, kid.
So for the third time, 1-2 on Houghton. Just missed with the breaking ball, and the count goes to 2-2. Good at bat from Houghton. This one tapped. This will be a tough play for Bannon. Throw to first. Got him, and the inning's over. So 1-2-3 inning for Bruinsma. The Tigers get back into the field. We're still scoreless. We're through an inning and a half here at Union Endicott High School. You're watching the New York State Public High School Athletic Association Baseball Championships on LMC Varsity Sports. After a 1-2-3 first, Nambiar back on the hill. It'll be 4-5-6 due up for the T-Birds. Gagliano, Bannon, and White. First pitch from Nambiar. A strike. One tapped foul, and the count quickly 0-2. When Kumar's on, he'll throw strikes all day. We saw when he was tiring near the end of the Arlington game, and then when he didn't have time to warm up and came into the section championship game a little wild, more than usual, but it's on full rest, had plenty of time to warm up. Swing and a miss, ball in the dirt. Karlan throws down to first, 1 out. So Nambiar has struck out 3 batters in a row. This is Kyle Bannon. Third baseman for the Thunderbirds. That one in the dirt, ball 1. Might have gotten a piece of Karlan. The umpire will walk the ball back out, give him a second to shake off wherever that ball hit him. Now Karlan's going to jog out as well, maybe give himself another minute. Umpire dusts off the plate. This is all some pageantry between the catcher and umpire. You see this all the time. Catcher will do the same if one goes off the umpire and he needs a second. Before Connetquot came into the field to begin the first, Karlan talking to the home plate umpire, introducing himself. This one on the ground towards Matt. Throw to first, 2 out. That brings up White, designated hitter, and this is exactly where you want him up. Base is empty, 2 outs. One fouled off. Mamaroneck back in the state championships for the first time since 2009. Breaking ball in for a strike, and the count 0-2 on White. It's actually the first section championship since 2009 as well. They've had a number of good teams since then, but man, those Dutchess teams just went on a run. Called strike 3. 3-pitch strikeout, 4th of the game for Nambiar through 2. He has been dominant early. Tigers need some runs. Top of the 3rd coming up next on LMC-TV. 9-1-2 to up for the Tigers here in the 3rd. Genovese, Karlan, and Sommer. Emerson Genovese, the 9-hitter, but he's hit pretty well this year. His speed certainly plays well. This one on the ground towards short, slowly hit. Miss and throw to first. Just in time, 1 away. Was gonna say, but he didn't give me a chance. Genovese scored the winning run, sliding home in that 13th inning in the section semifinal against Arlington.
Now up the man who drove him in, Andy Karlan. He was the hero with that 2-run single. They were down 1-0 with 1 out in that 13th inning. Karlan takes a breaking ball away, 1-0. Karlan's first at bat, hit the ball well, fly out to right. Not a bad idea with that short fence. Another breaking ball misses, 2-1. You wonder if that hard contact the first time up is why Brunsma is throwing him more off-speed stuff this time up. 2-0. Fastball missed, 3-0 on Karlan, who can be a pest on the base paths. 3-0 pitch. Karlan taking all the way, called strike.
Come on, Blue.
The 3-1. Sky-high pop-up to right center. Bremen Belier coming over. It's Belier who makes the catch for out number 2. So the base is empty for Sommer. Grounded out to short in his first at bat. First pitch from Brunsma, check swing. They'll check down, they say he didn't go, count 1-0. And Brunsma, since he put those 2 runners on with 2 outs in the first, put down 6 Tigers in a row. Little bunt right down the line, throw to first, safe. What an idea by Sommer. He knew that the third baseman, Bannon, was back. A perfect bunt right on the lip of the infield grass in front of home plate.
Way to go!
Just far enough away from the catcher Baez that he had no chance to get him. So here's Peter Matt with Sommer on first, 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd.
Let's go, PD!
That's the Tigers' second hit of the game. Third base runner, they also had a runner reach on an error. That runner was actually Peter Matt. Hit a smash to first his first time up. It got through. They called it an E3. One foul back off the press box. Wake those guys up in there. You count 0-1.
Let's go, Tigers!
And that right field is almost like a Tal's Hill out there, and if you get one out there, that could be a double or a triple, depending on how it's hit. Another pickoff throw. Sommer back in plenty of time. If you got runners on, that's where you want to put that ball, right in that right center field area, that tennis court wall. This one hit in the air to right. Belier hardly has to move, takes a couple steps in, makes the catch, and that's the inning. So Tigers get a man on with 2 outs, can't do anything with it. It remains scoreless through 2.5 innings on LMC-TV. 7-8-9 due up in the 3rd here for Connetquot. This is the second baseman, Cole Clark. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Nambiar has been dominant through 4 strikeouts. Through 6 batters. Breaking ball in for a strike. That's what makes him so dominant, is that breaking ball is, if not a strike, it's always around the strike zone. You have to swing at it. The 0-2. Fastball hit towards short, in between Pecora and Matt, and the first base runner is on for Connetquot. A leadoff single for Clark. That is the first base runner for either team to get on with less than 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Stalin Baez. Clark leads off first. It's a bunt. Nambiar will throw to first. Sacrifice successful, 1-3. That puts Clark in scoring position with 1 out. And I think that tells you everything you need to know about the scouting report on Nambiar. If you get a runner on, you better protect him and get him around. You're not going to get too many. Here's a 9-hitter, Belier. He takes a first pitch strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. And quickly 0-2 on the 9-hitter for the T-Birds. Runner on second, 1 out, and Nambiar up the turnaround move. Well, now we'll have an 0-2. Hit in the air, right center field, coming over Genovese and Rodriguez. Rodriguez makes the catch, the runner bluffs. Good job by Nambiar. Had a runner on first, nobody out. Now it's a runner on second with 2 outs. And the leadoff man, Christian Nissen, up to the plate. Nambiar last week against Horseheads, he was working out of jams almost every inning and got it done for the shutout. This one hit weakly down the third base line, foul, 0-1. Well, there was a big bases loaded jam in that Horseheads game. He was able to allow no runs. So he's battle tested. Probably feel a little better if the team can score a run or two.
Let's go, Kumar!
Kumar steps off. Count is 0-1 on Nissen. Clark leading off second, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the third. Called strike, and now Nambiar a strike away from working out of trouble. Here's the Oats. No, not yet. Do what he has to do to keep that runner close, maybe have a shot at throwing him out at home on a single. The 0-2. Just missed outside. Count 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This one on the ground towards second. Houghton fields cleanly. Inning over. So Nambiar lets the leadoff man on, doesn't let him score, doesn't let him pass second base. We're scoreless through 3 at Union Endicott High School. You're watching the baseball state championships on LMC Varsity Sports. 4-5-6 up from Mamaroneck in the 4th. Here's Andrew Gross. First pitch off speed for a strike. Swing and a miss by Gross. Count quickly 0-2. Gross is 1 for 1. Had the Tigers only hit before the Sommer bunt single. 0-2 from Brunsma. Swing and a miss, ball in the dirt. Baez throw to first. And that puts away Gross on the strikeout. First strikeout of the day for Brunsma, who has looked stronger as this game has gone on.
Help me out, too. Help me out, baby.
Here's Pecora, 0 for 1, grounded into a fielder's choice to end the first inning. He takes one in the dirt. Count 1-0. That one in the dirt, 2-0. The other two teams that are going to play the other semifinal are around scouting this game. That's Orchard Park. Yes, that Orchard Park. And Saratoga Springs. Winner of that game plays the winner of this game in the final at 4 p.m. This one grounded towards short, off the glove of Nissen. Pecora safe in first, E6. That brings up Kumar. Before I say that Orchard Park, if you're an NFL fan, you know the Buffalo Bills actually play in Orchard Park. That's where their stadium is located.
Take advantage.
Kumar's 0 for 1.
It's a thundering clap.
Little delay. Looks like the umpire needs some more game balls. They're going to get them. Looks like he'll walk back and we can resume play. We're not at Mamaroneck. Chappie put in that handy game ball dispenser in Mamaroneck's home dugout. Runner on first, 1 out. Nambiar at the plate. Runner goes, swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Here's the throw down to second, not nearly in time. Stolen base for Pecora. The Tigers are set up. Runner in scoring position with 1 out here in the top of the 4th.
Little bingo here, baby, little bingo.
Nambiar bunts foul. The count 0-2. Orga Levitt's on deck. I think a ground ball to the right side would be useful. You can move him in a scoring position with 2 out. And Brunsma's thrown a few pitches in the dirt. Here's the 0-2. Popped up way behind us. 1 hops the school building. Be another 0-2 from Brunsma. In the dirt, block made by Baez.
Go help out the pitcher.
One ball, 2 strikes on Nambiar. He doesn't chase. Another block by Baez. Count 2-2. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt again. 3-2 on Nambiar. From 0-2 to 3-2, and really both of the strikes were in the dirt as well. So maybe Brunsma not used to working out of the stretch. 3-2 on Nambiar. Runner on second, 1 out. Here's the payoff. Served towards short, runner goes for third, throw to first is just in time for out number 2. Pecora moves up to third, so now the blocks of Baez come into play. Orga Levitz will come to the plate with 2 outs and a runner on third.
Shappy ball, baby, shappy ball.
This is the farthest a runner has gotten for either team. So a single would give Mamaroneck a run. A wild pitch past Baez would likely get Mamaroneck a run. This backstop is enormous. Pitch. Inside, ball 1. Orgalevitz's first time up hit a weird little tapper that took a left-hand turn right back to Bruinsma. This one is lined down the right field line and deep. It is a foul ball. Just had a little bit of tail on it. If it stayed fair, it would have gotten down. One ball, one strike on Orgalevitz. One. In the dirt, blocked by Baez. Told you that would come into play. He can't let anything get past him or the run would likely score. Here's the 2-1. On the ground, slowly hit towards second. Clark flips. In time, inning over. Made a bid for it, couldn't get it done. Scoreless through 3.5 here in the Class AA state semifinal. Nambiar back out to the hill when we come back on LMC-TV. So the last 2 half innings, both teams have gotten in trouble and wiggled out of it. Now in the fourth, it'll be 2-3-4 due up for the T-Birds. Brem, Morse, and Gagliano, who all went down on strikes in their first at bat. First pitch to Brem, breaks around the zone 1-0. This one on the ground, past Matt, Pecora juggles, and the runner reaches E6. Now, if you see the scoreboard, it's a little confusing. You got one error. Oh, no, I guess that is right. Okay. It's confusing because the home team is the Tigers, but the actual Mamaroneck Tigers are the away team in this game. So that got me at least once. It'll get me again. Here's Morse. Takes the first pitch ball, and this is a little dangerous spot. Morse, a fantastic hitter on this Connetquot team. He's got a runner on first with nobody out. In the dirt, it gets by, and Brem will go to second on the wild pitch. So now do you walk Morse, or do you continue to pitch to him, count 2-0? Looks like they're going to pitch to him because you don't have to throw the wild ones in high school. You can just say put them on. 2-0. Breaking ball in for a strike. And count 2-1. Chopped foul, and another good job by Kumar to get back in the count. 2-2 against Connetquot's most dangerous hitter. Sun is getting strong now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Grounded foul, we'll do it again. Brem at second, nobody out. Morse at the plate, the 2-2. Hit to center field, Genovese dives, he can't get there. It's gonna go all the way back. Brem will score, and Morse on second with an RBI double. It's 1-0 Connetquot. That run unearned because Brem reached on the E6. But it counts in the books just the same. #1 team in New York State strikes first. They appeal to first to make sure he touched first. He did, the umpires say. So still a runner on second and nobody out. That one foul back. Count 0-1. Gagliano struck out his first time up. You can't really fault Genovese there. The run would score even if he played it on a bounce, so he might as well try to make the highlight catch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Count 0-2 on Gagliano. (0-2). Inside 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Spin around move from Nambiar, nothing doing at second base. The 1-2. Line left field, base hit. They're going to send Morris home. Here's the throw to the plate. It'll be late, and it's 2-0 Connetquot. RBI single for Gagliano. That run is earned. And Shap's going to go out and talk to his defense and his star left-hander. Still nobody out. The inning has gone E6 double single. It's added up to 2 runs for Connetquot. Don't count them out, though. We've seen them score runs late. The key here from Mamaroneck is to stop it right here at 2.
All foul balls must be returned to one of the 2 dugouts. All foul balls must be returned to one of the 2 dugouts. Thank you.
How about that? We have an announcement. The foul balls have to be returned. It's generally true in high school play anyway. Breaking ball strike. Batter is Kyle Bannon. He's 0 for 1. Second time through the order has not been as fortuitous for Nambiar. The 0-1. Count 1-1 now on Bannon. Swinging a foul tip. And count 1-2. One-two pitch, swing and a miss on the off-speed pitch. 1 away. That brings up White. Tigers could really use a double play ball here. White struck out looking his first time up. Nambiar now with 5 Ks. Runner goes. Tap foul, hit and run was on. We try to take advantage of White's power and hope that can get one in, start the runner, maybe you can score. Or at least get to third with 1 out. Or at least stay out of the double play. See what happens on 0-1. Doesn't go. The pitch is a ball, 1-1.
Let's go, Kumar.
Time call by White at the plate. Throw over from Kumar. One out, 2 runs in. That one in the dirt. It's one almost a little quick pitch there from Nambiar. He did come to a stop, but kind of approaching the boundary there when you're in the stretch. Your hands need to come to a full stop before you throw the pitch. Here's a 2-1. Hit on the ground towards third. Nice pick by Matt, but the throw goes into right field. It'll be first and third with 1 out for Connetquot. They put an error up on the board, E5 on the throw by Matt. I don't know if they could have turned 2, but certainly an opportunity to at least get that lead runner. We have a pinch runner for White. The first base, that's John Quinn. So they Clark up to the plate. See if there's anything brewing with a bunt or anything, or if they just play it straight away. Shows bunt. It's a bunt and run, and they've got the runner at third hung up. Karlan flips to Matt. Matt applies the tag. They throw down to second. It's a double play, and the inning's over. Wow! That backfired for Connetquot. And the momentum may have just shifted a little bit back towards Mamaroneck. Clark missed the bunt. Gagliano was tagged out in the rundown. And then Matt fired down to second, this time successfully, and got Quinn, who had strayed too far off second. 2-0 Connetquot after 4. Well, it's 2-0 Connetquot, and it could have been a lot worse. Fantastic defense from Mamaroneck gets them out of trouble after it gets them in trouble. Just to summarize, Cole Clark squared to bunt on a squeeze he missed. The runner was coming home, it was suicide squeeze. Gagliano was tagged out 2-5, and then the play finished 2-5-4 as Matt threw down to Houghton to get the pinch runner Quinn too far off of second. So now the Tigers need some base runners. Houghton hits one towards third, diving in the hole, is through for a hit. And don't count out the Tigers yet. Top of the 5th, they've got the leadoff man on. And if you're Connetquot here, you can't be too upset about what happened at the end of the inning. You have to take the positive that you scored 2 runs and go with that. You can't feel let down. As a pinch runner at first, Marquez Jackson Allen will pinch run for Miles Houghton. And you do get the re-entry rule, of course, so Houghton will go back out to play second base. Jackson Allen doesn't even play second base. He's listed as an outfielder. So here's Emerson Genovese, runner on first, nobody out here in the top of the 5th. So Brunsma from the stretch. Jackson Allen, a couple steps lead. See if they throw over. They do. Marquez back in time. Another throw over. Now, if you remember back in that Arlington semifinal, it was Jackson Allen, same situation, pinch ran, was on first base, and he stole, and it was the occupied hole as Genovese bunts it foul for the first strike. So what happened there was Jackson Allen stole second, and then Genovese hit it through the unoccupied hole through second base, as the second baseman had gone to cover the steal. Count 0-1 on Genovese. Shows bunt again, pulls it back. Throw gets away down the right field line. Jackson Allen goes for second, and he'll get there in time. Score that. I'm going to go definitely an error. I'm going to go E2 on the throw from Baez. The Tigers with a runner in scoring position and no out.
Let's go, Tigers! Come on, Em! Come on, Em! Let's go, Em!
Count is 1-1 on Genovese. Brunsma ties the shoe.
Let's go, Em!
Andy Karlan on deck. Did he offer? Yes, strike two. Well, you would assume that takes the bunt off. With Chappie, you never really know. But conventional wisdom says not to bunt foul for strike three. Here's the 1-2 from Brunsma. Breaking ball, called strike three. The second strikeout for Brunsma. That brings up Karlan.
Line it, baby, line it!
Karlan's 0 for 2, but he's hit the ball hard both times. Breaking ball missed, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. Sommer on deck. One out. Jackson Allen pinch running for Houghton is on second. 1-1 count on Karlan. Chased one low, and it's 1-2. Be a 1-2. Just missed inside. Count 2-2. Tigers could really use a run here. They don't have to score two, but it would really help them to score one. Here's the 2-2. Chopped foul.
Just need a little hit, Andy. Little hit, baby.
We'll do it again.
On the ground, kid.
Two balls, two strikes on Karlan. Runner on second, one out. Pitch from Brunsma. Hit on the ground. Nice stop by the third baseman. Can he throw to first in time? It hits Karlan and goes to right field. Jackson Allen comes home, and it's 2-1. And is Karlan okay? They're checking on him at first. They can pinch run if they want. They didn't get hit in the leg. He's all right, gives a little fist pump to the crowd. They scored that one a hit, so give Karlan an RBI.
Come on, baby, come on, Andrew!
No errors, that run earned.
Your time, Andrew!
Tigers still threatening. Karlan, he's a very good base runner on first. Sommer at the plate, one out. Fouled off. Went off Sommer. So instantly a foul ball as soon as it ricochets off him in the box. Tigers have scored 1. They're threatening for more.
Your time.
A 1 count. In the dirt, nice block by Baez. That was a huge block. If that gets by, Karlan's easily on second base. And Baez is going to play a huge role with runners on. Brunsma's not afraid to bounce a pitch. One and one, runner goes. It's a hit and run. They stay out of the double play. Throw to first in time. Karlan's back to second. So Sommer out 6-3. RBI opportunity for Peter Matt. Karlan's on second with 2 outs. Base hit could tie the game. Matt is 0 for 2, reached on an error on a smash to first his first time up.
Let's get us even.
Also flew out to right. And he did hit the ball well, so he's had some hard contact today. First pitch from Brunsma, breaking ball, strike, 0-1.
Come on, Peter.
The 0-1. High, 1-1. Andrew Gross is on deck. Right now all the attention on Peter Matt. Big spot in this game, the 1-1. Grounded up the middle. Nice play at short by Nissen. Safe. Looks like they scored that, another error. So first and third, 2 outs, and Coach Bob Ambrosini wants to talk to his right-hander. And Coach Schapp will take the opportunity to talk to his hitter and base runners. We'll take a break and be right back. All right, so Andrew Gross coming up to the plate, still a huge spot in this game, and now with Karlan on third. More focus on the catcher Baez. He's been pretty good blocking the balls in the dirt, but he really can't let one get by here. As I've said before, this is an enormous backstop by high school standards. Runners on first and third. See if they send Matt. Oh, 1-0 on Gross. Schapp has a whole bunch of, he has a book full of plays for runners on first and third if he wants to send them. Off-speed pitch, 2-0.
Come on, Andrew, you got him.
Here's the 2-0. Outside 3-0 on Gross. Anthony Pecora on deck.
For you two.
3-0 pitch. That's ball 4. The bases are full of Tigers. First walk of the day issued by Brunsma. And it comes at not a great time. There's nowhere to put Pecora. So he's going to have to find the strike zone again real soon. Tigers gave up 2 in the bottom of the 4th. Now in the top of the 5th, they've got 1 in. They got the bases loaded and 2 outs for Pecora. And that's ball 1.
Let's go, Anthony.
That's ball 2. Now Now if you're Pecora 2-0, you know he wants to throw one over the plate here. Do you swing or do you let him throw you a strike? We're about to find out. The 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. The Tigers are a ball away from tying up the game. It's 3-0. The bases are loaded with 2 outs. Tiger fans are loud. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A strike.
Come on, baby, make it big.
And if you're Pecora, you have to let that go by. 3-1 on Pecora. Ball 4, we're tied at 2. Back-to-back walks from the 13-game winner Brunsma. And that'll bring up Nambiar with the bases still loaded and 2 outs. Baez goes out to talk to Brunsma. They already had a visit this inning, so they can't go out and talk to him again. Big spot here for Nambiar. He's grounded out to short twice. But if he can slash one through, it will be a lead for Mamaroneck. First pitch to Nambiar. Ball 1. And if you're Mamaroneck, why not lay off? Making him throw pitches. 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. Can't blame Nambiar for not wanting to swing. He's walked 2 in a row. That one nips the corner, 1-2. So Brunsma a strike away from working out of even further trouble.
Come on, Kumar! Let's go, Kumar!
Here's the 1-2. Grounded foul, would have been ball 2, but can't let that go by.
Take that play. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Here's the 1-2 again. Swing and a miss, ball in the dirt. No, he tipped it foul. So Nambiar just got the slightest piece of that one to stay alive. That remains 1-2. Tigers have scored 2. They're looking for more. The 1-2 pitch. Tap foul again. After giving up 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th, a missed bunt on a suicide squeeze resulted in a big double play. Tigers have responded in the top of the inning with 2 runs. The bases are loaded. There are 2 outs. It's a 1-2 count on Nambiar. The pitch from Brunsma. In the air, left field. Going back to make the catch is Gagliano and get out of further trouble. But the Mamaroneck Tigers, what an inning they had. Put a few dents in the armor of Brunsma. We're tied at 2 midway through the 5th. This is the Class AA baseball semifinals on LMC Varsity Sports. Bottom of the order due up in the bottom of the 5th for the T-Birds, and man, the momentum in this game has shifted on a dime. You kind of sensed it with that inning-ending double play last inning. And Mamaroneck went out and scored 2. The defense has not been perfect today for either team. Mamaroneck with 2 errors, but Connetquot with 4. It was Clark at the plate who missed that suicide squeeze on the first pitch. He takes a first pitch ball. The 1-0. Low 2-0. Kind of a long break for Nambiar, but you know he'll take it. That's a strike. Count 2-1. Lined right at Houghton, one away. So that brings up Baez. One out, base is empty. Baez with a bunt his first time up, so he's 0 for 0. First pitch a strike. That one missed 1-1. Swing and a miss. And if you're Nambiar here, the only thing you want is a shutout inning after scoring 2. Foul tipped and Karlan couldn't hold on, so we'll do it again. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Foul tipped again, and Karlan can't hold on again. Really blame him. It's more of a ball ends up in the glove type situation. Another 2-2 from Nambiar. Hit towards first on 2 hops. Sommer smothers it. 2 outs.
Hitting for Connetquot, number 41, Patrick Galvin.
Pinch hitter for Connetquot, it's Patrick Galvin hitting for Belier. While Belier was there, he went 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That one low, count 1-1. That one in the dirt, blocked by Karlan, 2-1. Pitch, swing and a miss. Galvin was late on the heat. The count 2-2. Nambiar a strike away from a shutdown inning. Just missed, broke around the zone. The count goes full. Payoff pitch. Oh, yeah. Called, strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Nambiar. We're tied at 2. We go to the 6th. Mamaroneck and Connetquot in the state semifinals. Top of the 6th inning, Tom Orgalevitz leading off, 7-8-9 from Mamaroneck. Orgalevitz 0 for 2.
Let's go, baby.
Mamaroneck trying to break the tie. First pitch is inside to Orgalevitz. Control became an issue for Brunsma in the 5th. 2 walks, including 1 with the bases loaded. That one swung on and missed by Orgalevitz, count 1-1. Swing and a miss, count 1-2. And you wonder, at this stage of the game, if just a season of fatigue might be weighing on the arm of Brunsma. Pitched on short rest a lot this season. That one hit well to right. Coming over, Belier dives, And he makes the catch. Officially, that's a foul out, but my goodness, what a catch. Out in right field by Belier, who did re-enter after being pinch hit for. So here's Houghton. Houghton, of course, singled to open up the fifth, score the Tigers' first run, got that rally started. Tigers wouldn't mind that happening again. Swing and a miss on the first pitch here. The count 0-1. That one in there, strike two. So Brunsman's control has at least temporarily returned. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Third strikeout for Brunsman. Here's Genovese. The point on Brunsman, he won 13 games this year, school record, and they've only played, what, 28 games. Genovese fouls one off. There's a lot of innings on that arm this year, but Connetquot's been able to ride it to the state Final Four. Here's the 0-1. Bunted foul. Genovese trying to take advantage of his speed there. Couldn't get it down in fair territory. No balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty from Mamaroneck. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Brunsma. He has a 1-2-3-6. We are still tied up at 2 in the state semifinals. Nambiar back out to the hill when we get back. Bottom of the 6th, it'll be the top of the order for Connetquot. Nissen, Brem, and Morse. Nissen's 0 for 2. Couple ground outs. This one hit well to right. Rodriguez coming over, near the line, makes the catch. 1 out. Journal News writer Vin Mercogliano is here, tweeted out that Nambiar last inning was reaching 86 on the gun. And he's got a seat right down in press row. They probably have a gun there, so this one fouled out of play. Count 0-1. David Brem, the hitter, 0 for 2, but reached on that error to lead off the 4th, ended up scoring the first run of the game for Connetquot. This one's hit well to right. Rodriguez, 2 outs. Two outs on 3 pitches for Nambiar here in the 6th. Breaking ball missed, 1-0. First ball of the inning, this is Brandon Morse. 1 for 2 RBI double, also scored a run. That one in for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Genovese, inning over. A 6-pitch inning, 3 flyouts for Nambiar. Talk about efficiency. We're through 6. We go to the 7th, all tied up at 2 in the state semifinals on LMC-TV. Well, Andy Karlan's been in the middle of it for Mamaroneck. Singled to drive in a run, also scored a run his previous at bat. He's 1 for 3, and he leads off here in the 7th with a first pitch ball. Popped up near the fence and foul, ground ranging over. Morse goes off his glove.
New life, come on, baby, new life.
That was a tough play, and you can charge an error on a drop foul ball, but difficulty of play, it's just a foul ball. Count 1-1 now on Karlan. The leadoff man, they'd love for him to get on here in the 7th. And a rip up the middle. Base hit for Karlan. That goes towards the gap. Karlan takes a turn, but he'll stay at first. Tigers had the leadoff man on.
Come on, Ed. Come on, Andy.
So here's Summer. 1 for 3. That won a bunt single, so third baseman Bannon is playing a few steps in. He's on the infield grass. Runner on first, nobody out. First pitch, a ball. Now after Sommer not showing bunt, he takes a step back. He's right on the lip of the grass, so see if he stays in or ends up going back. The 1-0 from Bruinsma showed bunt and didn't pull it back, or was a called strike. Either way, count 1-1. Top half of the 7th tied at 2. Sommer bunts, and that's gonna roll down the line fair. Throw to first. I think he's out, he is. Umpire likes to drain the call. But the sacrifice successful by Sommer. That moves up Karlan to second, 1 out. 2 chances for Mamaroneck to take the lead with Matt and Gross. They have not led in this game. Matt 0 for 3, he's reached on an error twice. Curveball, strike.
Come on, Peter.
The 0-1 pitch. A strike, count 0-2 on Peter Matt. Karlan on second, the pitch from Bruinsma in the dirt and blocked by Baez, a big block. He has made a number of them today. You simply can't let Karlan go to third on a wild pitch here. If you're Connetquot. Here's the 1-2 from Bruinsma. Low, 2-2. The walking Matt would not be the worst idea because it would set up a double play. But obviously with 2 strikes, you'd rather get an out. Here's the 2-2. In the left field, that's a base hit. Karlan is being waved. No, now he's going to put the stop sign up. Throw came home. Karlan would have been dead meat. But a big hit for Peter Matt. Tigers have runners on first and third and 1 out. And they have a lot of options in the playbook now. T-Birds coach Bob Ambrosini making his way out. See if it's a talk, or I don't think anyone's been warming up, so it's probably just a talk with Bruinsma. Shapp will meet with his runners as well, see if he puts a play on. We'll find all that out when we get back. Don't go anywhere. Game tied in the 7th on LMC-TV. So Andrew Gross up to the plate. Spot of his life right here. Tie game in the state semifinals in the 7th. Runners on the corners with 1 out. Double play is in order with Matt on first. However, there's a good chance you'll see Matt go. He'll either force a throw or open up first base. Here's the first pitch. He stays put. It's a strike.
Come on, Josie!
Anthony Pecora's on deck. The 0-1. Runner goes. No throw. They throw back to third safe. And Matt easily makes his way to second. So that puts runners on second and third with one out. Count 1-1 on Gross. And the umpire coming out to talk, just wanted the count. They can put Gross on if they want. But the way Brunsma's control has left him today, maybe you want to have that option. 1-1 on Gross. Runners on second and third. Breaking ball misses 2-1. Tigers, as I said before, have not led in this game. 2-1 pitch. On the ground to short. The throw has to come home. It's high. Karlan scores. They're waving around Matt. Here's the flip. It gets away. Matt scores as well. It's 4-2 Mamaroneck. Did exactly what he had to do there. He put the ball in play. Karlan came home safely. The ball got away. Peter Matt came home, and now the Tigers with a 2-run cushion, looking for more now with a runner in scoring position and one out. Pecora up to the plate.
Let's go!
Now, there's another error up on the board, and that is true. That first run might be earned. I'm not really sure. They both count. That's what the Tigers care about. 4-2 here in the 7th. Here's Pecora. Brunsma faltering in the later innings. Here's the pitch. On the ground towards third, Bannon checks the runner, throw to first, 2 out. So here's Nambiar. He's 0 for 3, he's got a 2-run cushion. I don't think he'd mind plopping one down in the outfield and making it a 3-run cushion. A strike. Just looking back up at the board, it looks like Gross actually gets a single there and then an error. Allows him to go to second. So that means one of those runs is earned. So 3 earned runs in the day for Brunsma to this point. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball missed 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second, 2 runs in. Nambiar swings and misses, but first base is open. They have to throw down, and they get it done. But the Mamaroneck Tigers, with a couple of singles and some savvy base running, score 2 in the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Nambiar back out to the hill, trying to close out a berth in the final for the Tigers when we get back. Well, 4, 5, and 6 due up for Connetquot. Not a bad part of the order to have due up in the bottom of the 7th down by 2, but Nambiar has been great today. Giving up 2 runs, just one of them earned. First pitch is a ball. Gagliano is 1 for 2, a strikeout and a single. That single, an RBI single, back in the 4th. There's a strike, count 1-1. Fouled off. Count 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes on the cleanup hitter who calls time.
Let's go, Kumar!
Here's the 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2. Called strike 3, 1 away. Lucky number 7 for Nambiar. 2 outs away from playing at 4.
Come on, Tigers! Let's go, Kumar!
Kyle Bannon 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Up at the plate, takes ball 1. That one misses outside, 2-0.
He's looking to walk.
Connetquot needs base runners, trailing by 2. It's 3-0 on Bannon.
Let's go, Kumar!
3-0 pitch. Strike. And Bannon dropped the bat. Don't really blame Bannon there. It was a late strike call from the umpire, at least the physical call. I don't know if he said strike earlier. Was a late call, so hopefully Bannon staying right on top of the plate. He chops one right back to Nambiar. He turns and flips. 2 out. So Zach White, the DH, up to the plate. Bases empty, 2 outs in the 7th. Tigers need 1 more out for a berth in the finals. First pitch, fouled off, 0-1. About 5 to 10 feet short of a car. White is 0 for 2. He reached on an error his last time up. Tiger fans getting loud. 0-1. 0-2. Nambiar 1 strike away from pitching Mamaroneck to the Class AA baseball final. From the Y, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul. Just got a piece. That one looked like it had some extra juice on it from Kumar. Another 0-2. On the ground towards Houghton. He charges in field. Throw to first. In time. The Mamaroneck Tigers will go to the New York State Class AA championship game. They win 4-2 in comeback fashion. So they'll line up Connetquot, the number 1 seed, number 1 seed, but number 1 ranked team in the state goes down. Five errors doesn't help. That's not championship baseball, and it ended up hurting them in the end. They'll play the winner of Orchard Park and Saratoga Springs, they're scheduled to start in about an hour's time at the same field. We'll be back here for the championship game. Stay tuned. We've still got post-game interviews and wrap-up from Mamaroneck here on LMC Varsity Sports. Once again, the final 4-2.
Back in the post-game show, Tigers catcher Andy Karlan. Andy, you guys are down 2-0, but then you turn that double play. How big was that for momentum in the game?
Oh yeah, I mean, we've been working on that in practice all the time. It was huge momentum turn. We were able to capitalize on it and then go out there and get some hits together.
You had a couple of hits to get those rallies going in the 5th and the 7th. How much fun is it to be in the middle of that?
I mean, I like that's my job. To go out there and get it done. And, it feels good. It feels great.
I hope he goes good out there as well. What did you see from him?
Yes. Kumar's always bringing his A game. It's great to see him get up in this stuff today.
You guys have about 4 hours to play for a state title. What's the plan for the next few hours for you guys? And what are you looking to do?
We're gonna go out, get some food, come back. Probably wash up a little bit. Come back and got the job to do.
Back with Tigers ace Kumar, Nambiar. Kumar, obviously you get the win today. But first you go down 2-0 and then you kind of have to battle back from that. Just how big of a momentum swing was that, and how much of the emotions kind of changes that before you put them on?
Right. I mean, that was tough going down 2-0. Going through the state, everything from the guys, and didn't know if we were going to be able to come back. But putting up those 2 runs after was really big for us to get it back to a 0-0 ball game. And then in the 7th, we just took advantage of their mistakes, and so it was good for us.
Before you score those 2 runs in the 7th, how long do you think you have to go today?
I don't know. I was just thinking about that Arlington game. We're going to play 13 innings. We had the top of the one that couldn't work out better for us. And we let it off with a big single and get out of score, and that's all we need.
You guys are going to play in about 4 hours' time. I'm sure you'll be in the lineup in right field, but would you call yourself available to come out of the bullpen if you need to?
Oh, definitely. This is by any means necessary, the last game of the year. I mean, it'll be tough staying loose and all, but in 4 hours, but we're going to go rest up a little bit and get back to us.
Back with Coach Chiapparelli. Coach, what a win today. You're down 2-0 and you're able to get 2 in the 5th and then the 2 in the 7th to go in front. How proud are you of this team just in the first game?
Well, that's the semifinals is usually traditionally a really tough game to play. We had knocked off the #1 team in the state. They were good pitcher with 13 wins. Kids stuck with it, put their head down for a second. I yelled at them, let's go, we can do this. If Kumar's ball goes 10 feet to the left, game's over right there. Hell of a bat. These guys are gamers, they play hard. They come here not to be in the tournament, but to win the tournament. That's what we're here for.
And obviously you knock off the #1 team in the state today. How did Kumar look? It looked like obviously gave up those 2 runs. The defense kind of let him down a little bit, but just talk about the poise that he was able to show.
Yeah, he got a little rattled a little because he was pitching really well. A little rattled there for a second. He made an error, we had a bad pitch. We had a guy in scoring position, and they got a base hit off in the second round of the game. And actually, I got to give the third hitter credit. He fell 2 really tough curves, went fastball away, and he stayed with it and went the other way. It was great hitting by that kid. So Kumar made a great pitch there, as he did most of the day. It was really good. He hung up 1 curveball and he threw 1 fastball and 2. You know, 2 mistakes that he certainly did too. It was great. Got us to the finals, so that was his job.
You've been here before in 08 and 09, so maybe now you have more of a plan, but what's the plan for between games to get these guys ready for 4 o'clock?
They're going to go eat, they're going to shower, and they're going to come back ready to win the state championship. Me and Coach Slay's going to scout both teams. Whichever wins, we'll have a scout report ready to go. And really play town, step up big. We have a good chance to play. We're going to play sound defense, we have a good chance to play.
Rob, ready here one more time, wrapping up a 4-2 comeback victory for the Mamaroneck Tigers in the Class AA semifinal over Connetquot, the #1 ranked team in the state. The Tigers ranked at #3, and I don't know if only the Writers Association does a ranking in between semifinals, but I bet if they did, there would be a new #1, and we know who that would be. A fantastic effort by the Mamaroneck to score 4 unanswered runs after going down 2-0. Just shows the heart that this team has. It certainly sounds a bit cheesy, but they would say the heart of a Tiger. Kumar Nambiar, fantastic again. On the hill, that 1 little hiccup, he did give up the 2 runs, but able to keep it locked down afterwards, and especially in that 7th inning, Connetquot could not get anything going at all. Also, Andy Karlan in the middle of those rallies as well. Tigers They've been here before, maybe not these guys, but as a team they've been here before. Coach Chiapparelli with a lot of knowledge of how to win a state championship. They will try to do that in about 4 hours' time. The executive director of LMC-TV is Erik. The associate director, Matt Sullivan. Community sports producer is me, Rob Moretti. Our two cameramen for this trip up to the Binghamton area, BJ Persampieri and Stefan Aluisa. One more time, I'm Rob Moretti saying thank you for watching and stay tuned. The state championship game in Class AA baseball between Mamaroneck and to be determined between Orchard Park and Saratoga Springs is coming up next on LMC-TV.